Welcome to Ideal Asylum, a world-building party game where you and your fellow players are residents of a mental institution and have a shared desire, the perfect asylum. The aim is to create your perfect asylum and to fulfill your patient's desires before you go insane. But there's a threat on your way, the Chief Doctor. The Chief Doctor is a symbol of your diseases in all of your subconsciousness. The Chief has 4 health points, and your aim is to defeat him before he defeats you. Our game includes assets such as character cards, hospital tiles, event cards, pawns, Chief Doctor dice, items, charts, character punishment cards, and mission cards. Mission cards are the cards that determine your patient's desires, and by completing them, a player damages the Chief Doctor by a certain amount, and also decreases their insanity. Before explaining the game, there are elements we want to mention. All the players have 2 stats, which are insanity and energy. Energy level determines the amount of actions each player can take in a turn. Every player has 4 energy each turn. Insanity level goes from 0 to 10 and increases when a player places a tile on the board, and decreases when a 1-item mission is finished. Your insanity increases by 2 every time you place a tile, and doing 1-item missions decreases every player's insanity by 1. Before starting, every player chooses a character card randomly to determine their real-life diseases. Each character has their unique 1-use skill. In the beginning, 2 2-item missions and 4 1-item missions are opened on the table for everyone. After that, players start putting hospital tiles down. After putting down 10 hospital tiles, the next player is required to put down a patient room on the board, and then the game officially begins. Ideal Asylum consists of 3 phases. After all the phases finished, the next turn starts. The first phase is event phase, where one of the players draw an event card from the deck and put it on the event chart. After that, the second phase starts, which is the action phase. In the action phase, there are 5 actions a player can take: moving, taking or giving items, doing missions, interacting with corridors, or placing a tile. There is no specific order for taking actions. Players can play in any order they want, but it is important to take track of every action. For example, while one player places a tile, another player can move, or someone else can do a mission. But remember, there is an energy cost for each action. For example, placing a tile costs 3, or each tile you move costs 1, and it goes on. The last phase is the Chief Doctor phase. In this phase, a player rolls the Chief Doctor dice, and the outcome determines where the Chief Doctor affects. The players in the affected area face the consequences, which are related to your insanity level. The consequences can be gaining insanity, drawing a punishment card, and getting locked in a cell, which means you are out of the game. The game is lost when players lose 4 health in total. Drawing a punishment card gives 1 damage, and being locked in a cell gives 2 damage. The players win the game when they get the Chief Doctor to 0 health, and they do that by completing 2 4-item missions. We hope you enjoy your stay at the Ideal Asylum, and thank you for your time.